Hi, I welcome every one of you to this NEET Part 2 video, NEET MCQs Part 2 video. In this session, we will be seeing some of the MCQ question answers for the NEET. That is, percentage of silver in alloy German silver. Yes, what is the composition of silver in German silver? Whether it has any percentage in this, about 2.5, 1.5, 10% or 0%. Actually, it is available in 0% because composition of German silver is copper 50%, zinc 19% and nickel 30%. As it named as German silver, we confused ourselves. Silver is one of the composition of German silver, but because of the appearance, we named that as German silver, but no, that is actually 0% composition of silver in German silver. Then silver chloride on fusion with sodium carbonate gives silver chloride fusion with sodium chloride, we get silver, sodium chloride, carbon dioxide and oxygen. So we get silver as a product on fusion with sodium carbonate. Then third question, which of the following reaction turns the basis of Goldsmith aluminothermate process? Aluminothermate process is the reducing agent. By getting this aluminium is oxidized, we can understand, and on reducing this aluminium, that iron oxide reduces to iron. So it acting as the reducing agent. Alumina is acting as a reducing agent in the aluminothermate process. Next question, in the electrolytic refining of copper, gold and silver, it is silver, Ag is silver, Au is gold, silver and gold, where we can find this metal, whether it is an anode or in electrolytic solution, in anode mud or in cathode mud. These will be less reactive, higher elements will be more reactive, after that below that will be less reactive metals will be collected as a anode mud due to presence of f orbital and d orbital. These will be less reactive. Because of this less reactive, it more reactive basic metals will remain in the solution. Less reactive basic will be collected as a anode mud. In this process, nickel, aluminium, copper can be separated by electrolytic refining. Then cinnabar is the ore of. What is cinnabar? Cinnabar is the ore of, whether it is zinc ore or cadmium ore, silver ore or mercury ore. Cinnabar is mercury sulfide mineral with the chemical composition of HGS. So cinnabar is a ore of mercury. It is in the bright red color. It can be used as a gemstone. These are all extra points to know about the cinnabar. Then silica is added to roasted copper ore during extraction in order to remove ferrous oxide. Ferrous oxide is removed as a slag. Okay, ferrous oxide is removed as a slag. Then blister copper. What is blister copper? This is actually impure copper. Impure copper in the sense copper that contains 97 to 98% pure, but not because of the purity it is named as impure copper. Here sulfur dioxide bubbles will be on the surface of the blister copper. Blister copper, that means blister in the sense small bubbles of sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide will be in black color. Small bubbles will be on the surface of the metal. So we look like that, we feel that is a ugly one, not in a pure state. So it is called as impure copper. It has a blistery surface of sulfur dioxide bubbles. Because of the color sulfur black, we assume that as a by name, but by colloquially we are saying that as a impure copper. Okay, then so blister copper is pure about 97 to 98% because of the sulfur dioxide bubbles on that surface. Blister in the sense small bubbles surface of that copper, we could see the sulfur dioxide blisters, it looks like a impure one, so we assume that as the impure copper. Understood? Then high purity copper metal is obtained by electrolytic reduction. All that metal can be obtained, pure metal can be obtained by electrolytic reduction. Okay, pure impure will be as anode rod and pure will be as a cathode rod, cathode strip. Then anode will be as positive electrode, cathode will be negative electrode, and the same will be as the solution. That less reactive will be as a anode mud, collected as anode mud. More reactive will be dissolved in the solution. Equivalent amount of that pure metal will be deposited on the cathode electrode. Okay, so why other things options are not incorrect in the sense reduction of carbon, carbon reduction, hydrogen reduction, we can get copper, but it will not be much pure, that is copper metal. We need pure copper, high purity copper, by electrolytic reduction only it is possible. Okay, then the termite reduction, why is it not possible in this? The termite reduction process is for iron reducing iron oxide, converting of iron oxide with aluminium to get a pure iron. So that is also not possible. Then hematite ore is concentrated by gravity separation method. Gravity separation method is based on the different specific weight. Gravity separation is based on the different specific weight. Hematite is ore of iron that will be having heavier weight. So it is sulfide ores only can be separated by froth flotation. Amalgamation we need of mercury. Hand picking is not possible. That is for different sizes of particle. So gravity separation components to the mixture have different specific weight, can be separated by gravity separation method. Then hematite in the sense from the hemoglobin that has been named as hematite. These are all the extra points to know about the metal. This hematite is the red pigment. It is occurred from the igneous rock, and some of the places it will be as a sedimentary rocks also. And allusion means assume that as a blood, it looks like a blood when we see the scattered pieces of this hematite, it will be like a spread of blood, so it is named as a hematite. Okay, then last question in this session we'll see as material mixed before ore is subjected for smelting in the extraction of iron ore, which will be the addition of this iron before smelting. Coke and silica, coke and limestone, limestone and silica, coke, limestone and silica. If it is coke and silica, coke and limestone, we will be getting the reaction in this way and we get pure iron. Okay, till this we have seen. Then the next part of the session we'll see, that also will be the MCQ session only. Till then, bye.